Hey everybody, Jesse here, just in my car. Anyway, today I'm going to the APFA, which is in Stony Plain, and it stands for the Alberta Parenting for the Future Association. I'm going to meet with Pam, the executive director, and I'm going to talk to some people because there's an incredible story here that we need to know about. And more importantly, there's an opportunity for all of us to get involved. So, here we go. What really is a community? I mean, there's streets, there's houses, there's schools even, there's a lot of things a community has. But what is it? I'm here at the Family Connection Center in Stony Plain, Alberta. That's the address back there, as you can tell. Now, if you've watched a few of these already and followed anything that the Compass is doing, what you'll understand is that we're all about building connection. We're all about getting together and learning from our most valuable commodity, which is the people that live in these communities. It's something that we've neglected for too long, I feel, and it's time to get back to that. And so I'm going to meet with some people here at the Family Connection Center, talk to them today about some of their vision and how they're building connections in the communities that we live in. Here we go.
My name is Pamela Guetta. Right now I'm the Executive Director of Alberta Parenting for the Future Association and also one of the managers here at the Family Connection Center. APFA strengthens family connections. That's what we do through programs, activities, special events, information, referral, anything parents need to help fill their toolbox. Well, one of the things I experienced moving to a new location, a smaller town, is I didn't grow up here, so I don't have that connection of high school friends. And I worked really hard joining community activities to meet other people.
Well, when you move to a new place, for example, you don't know where anything is or you don't know anybody.
It gets depressing when you're just stuck at home with two kids.
As I've learned as being a mother for the past 6 years, I have no friends anymore.
But where did I meet the people? When my son started hockey and started school. And then it just bloomed, and I knew there has to be a place locally for parents to connect, and I found Alberta Parenting for the Future.
It's always worth coming. Like, it's always, I never leave feeling like, I wish I wouldn't have wasted my time doing that, or I forced myself out of the house for this. Like, it's always fun, there's always good conversation. And
when I first started coming, that any time I kind of had like an issue or like a question about something, it was always like addressed the next week without me even like bringing it up, so it was just very informative.
To have that like talk to other moms instead of just because you have Facebook, but it's not the same. They actually talk to somebody face to face and see, yeah,
so much better.
Okay, so we've established that these moms rely on these times spent with one another. But what if we could take that a step further? Sometimes a simple idea can be the thing that produces the most fruit. Now, there's no pun intended here, but we want to start a community garden. Now you think, well, that's been done before. What does it really mean? Well, it means a lot. If you just saw what those moms said about just spending an hour or two together, what if there was even more opportunity that families could come and spend time together? Not only that, but now you have a common goal trying to produce something. To me, these are the things communities really flourish with. Don't just take my word for it.
To grow a garden is essential because, well, one, we can go buy a burger for $1, but I can't go buy a salad for $1. Now I know all the costs of living and I struggle on a daily basis. Is my rent going to be paid? Am I going to have food for my kids? Where's the milk coming from this week? And it's extremely hard, you know, and it's been 6 years and some days I want to give it all up, but I couldn't. And my children are me, and that's what my life is now. I'd love to be able to be more part of my community, and I have a backyard, but I can't grow a garden in it. And I'd love to be able to have a garden I could come socialize in, plant food, cook some food out of that food, put something into my freezer at a cost would be wonderful.
The dream would be somebody to step forward and say, this is a shared vision and we will do this for you. Putting into the estimates of the soil needed to fill the beds themselves, the landscaping around, we are looking at approximately $2,000 for each raised bed. And the more we can get done up front, of course, the cheaper the cost will be. And then each one after that can be value added for our program. Mathematical square footage of this space will hold 40 of the keyhole-shaped raised beds. This would be a spectacular project for the community, yes.
What if this small scale could grow into something much greater? I don't think it's an accident that this is a garden. You take something very small, a seed, you put it in the ground, and something beautiful comes from it. There's an opportunity today to be a part of what's going to grow in our communities. Sometimes we try to fix everything from the top down, but what if there was something smaller that could be done that would have lasting impact for years and years to come? Every move I've made in my own personal business and career has been these little seeds that I planted that have now flourished into something that not only nourishes me, but people around me. I love taking parallels from things we can do and deeper meanings of life, and I think this garden is one of those ideas. If you're just gonna kind of boil it down and say, well, it's not that big of a deal, sure, you can pass it off. But if you were to look at something deeper, an impact that it could have, not just with growing things healthy for us to eat, but something on a deeper level inside of people. Now, to me, that has real value. You can't put a price tag on that stuff. I really encourage you today to ask yourself the question, is this something I want to invest into? Do I want to take this seed, plant it, and see what grows? A community has a lot of things, but what it is the people and the relationships those people make with one another. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.